Vitali Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of Ukraine. Talk about an intimidating specimen.
That is true confidence going with somebody so heavy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, and 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, introducing Vitali Klitschko.
An open-air outdoor stadium, what a venue for this contest.
The heat of the crowd, the action, the noise, that carnival atmosphere. It's a lot to take in.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And that's the opening bell, round 1. It's all offense, all the time. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. Want to cool you down, want to ice you back.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? They've avoided catastrophe there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That's another scoring shot. Punch lands. The perfect counter lands. That uppercut's blocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Need you to switch back. Good work, that's it. No.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Charles, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Done with that counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice job to block that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judge...
There's the bell for round 3. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent... Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, no! Ali is down! And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your breath.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter. Just missed with that hook. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. For sure with the knockdown.
Love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right.
Back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
This one go to the judges. How about that time counter shot? Trying to land that jab. A perfect counter shot. And just got countered. That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with that hook. That uppercut doesn't land. Nice counter shot. Good job defending the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have...
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the... Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over, I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top, got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack them up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over. Undisputed. I'm undisputed, undisputed. Undisputed. I'm undisputed, undisputed. It's over, 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 it's over. I'm undisputed, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. I'm undisputed, baby.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world. And they'll be facing...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine.
One of the hottest tickets. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Do you believe what we're seeing? Misses with the straight left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He misses with that straight left. left there. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Watch the straight left. One punch could change everything in this battle. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell to start round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. With the hook. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pop areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
They blocked the left there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. He got out of the way of that right hook. Nice exchange here from both men. Punch lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. On to the 5th we go. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They blocked the left there. This is a high-octane battle. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use flame over brawn.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Misses with the straight left. They're both trying for a knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after. Here we go. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Has to to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that straight left. That counter shot lands. Misses with the straight left. They exchange punches. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Good counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. What a punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Looking to land the hook. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That uppercut just missed. And he misses with that straight left. The perfect counter lands. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. Down goes Tarver. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.